So I am going to be completely real with you in this video about my observations with running in this country. But before I do that, please have a look at this.
What's the worst thing that could happen to you tomorrow during your marathon?
I get distracted by a beautiful chick running in short shorts.
Now before I take a swing at these shitty run clubs, let me tell you about why and when I started running. पर वो चीज समझने के लिए हमें कुछ साल पीछे जाना पड़ेगा. I started playing football when I was 13. और अपने गली में फुटबॉल खेलते खेलते I developed so much passion for it that I genuinely wanted to pursue a career in it. और हाँ, ये जो वर्ड है ना पैशन, इस पे ज़रूर गौर करना क्योंकि इस वीडियो का सारा पॉइंट इसी वर्ड में है, जुनून. एंड देन आई परस्यूड फुटबॉल लाइक द वर्ल्ड अराउंड मी डिडंट एग्जिस्ट. सब कुछ छोड़ छाड़ के मैं बस फुटबॉल करने लगा. एंड लकीली बट अनविलिंगली ही सही, माई पेरेंट्स सपोर्टेड इट एंड दिस परस्यूट वेंट ऑन फॉर 8 whole years. And that journey taught me the biggest and the most important lessons of my life. Grit, confidence, accountability, responsibility, teamwork, importance of heart health and whatnot. And mind you, I would have learned none of these things if I wasn't serious about the game. Because I have lived by this one quote my entire life. If you want to have fun at something, be good at it. And if you want to be good at it, take it very seriously. I had so many friends who were 2, 5, 10 times better than me. But all these people now have gone under the influence of alcohol, drugs and all those shitty things. So you can look at it like this. Football literally saved me. But it's only in the hindsight that I realized these blessings that football gave me. But it wasn't like that when I found out that I couldn't make it in football. I was distraught. ऐसे लगने लग गया था कि जिंदगी खोखली हो गई है. मैं फुटबॉल ना देखता था ना खेलता था. आई डिस्टेंस्ड माई सेल्फ फ्रॉम एवरी फुटबॉलिंग इवेंट. कितने महीने मैंने फुटबॉल को पैर तक नहीं लगाया था. दैट वॉज अंटिल आई केम अक्रॉस दीज 2 pages. Now their content isn't just great, it replicates what sports is supposed to be. A pursuit. अब बहुत सारे रन क्लब्स ने इनके टैगलाइंस और डिजाइन्स तो चुरा ली, बट व्हाट दे कुडंट स्टील इज द वैल्यू दैट दीस गाइज रेडिएट. यू सी, जब हम स्पोर्ट्स की बात करते हैं तो इंडियंस के लिए सिर्फ वही कूल है जो ग्लैमरस है. लोग बाहर के कंटेंट और वैल्यूज से इंट्रीग होते, इंस्पायर नहीं. दैट इज प्रोबेबली वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट रीजंस व्हाई नोबडी इज टॉकिंग अबाउट नीरज चोपड़ा when he is the only sports person जिसने लास्ट 5 सालों में इंडिया का नाम रोशन किया है. और जब बात आती है क्रिकेटर्स की तो लोग उनको ऐसे डिफेंड करते हैं जैसे ये लोग इनके घर का राशन भरते हो. एंड आई नो यू वोंट लाइक टू हियर दिस, बट सम ऑफ द क्रिकेटर्स जिनके रिटायरमेंट पे तुम रोते हो वो खुद दूसरे कंट्री के सिटीजन थे. स्पोर्ट्स इज कूल, येस, बट इट इजंट कूल लाइक स्नीकर्स, माचा और जे वॉकिंग. It isn't cool because of the perceived value an unaware consumer has built in his mind. It is cool because to be good at any sport, you have to work hard, sweat, bleed, and sacrifice something that was always a part of you. A part you didn't want to get rid of, but you need to. But the toughest part is to make the youth understand the depth behind the sport that they are choosing. Like I said, if you want to have fun, you have to be good at it. पर इन रन क्लब्स में रनिंग से ज़्यादा डेटिंग और हंगर से ज़्यादा हार्मोन की बातें चलती है.
The run club for the coffee or the run? I think for the women.
सब हराम हो बैठा है. My question to you is that everything the youth wants right now? You can be the judge. And if this is genuinely what the youth wants right now, it brings me to the point I was always trying to prove. Look at these people running marathons for breakfast and half marathons for appetizers. Now when I was at Ayodhya, I met these 2 runners who both were 50 years plus and were there at Ayodhya to break their own personal records. Now this should inspire you and awaken you at the same time. अभी इन लोगों का लाइफ जीके हो गया है. They got married, worked their entire lives, lived before social media took over, had kids, and now that they are old, the only desire they couldn't fulfill or probably couldn't live, they are back at it, which is doing something at sports. It's really inspiring. Kudos to them. But there's a problem. Any nation is built on the backs of their youth. If we talk about health and wellness industry, for example, there are a lot of brands in this space who are trying to build great products and revolutionize the health, sports and wellness industry. पर जब वो इन spaces को आके देख रहे हैं and they are seeing that guys are here just to date girls and do some haram shit,
Yo, Sanchari, my friend here. Sanchari, my friend here wants your number.
and don't really care about running, would they really care about the product that I'm trying to build? It's really dicey, isn't it? और ऐसे ही एक एक करके सारे startups मिट्टी में मिल जाते हैं because the youth is busy riding the waves of whatever seems cool and chasing the next cool thing. So certainly the brands are now forced to ride the waves of trends. और फिर trend खत्म, company खत्म. Now this might not add up in your mind as quickly as I'm speaking about it, but trust me, this is how a nation or an industry or even a society falls behind. And I'm not saying that you should do this so that some company could survive. But my question is, if you are doing this at all, why not do it with all your heart? Why can't you build a space of growth and progress? Why can't you inspire other aspiring runners who are watching your content? Why is your point of attraction just girls and coffee? Can't you do better? Well, that's for you to decide. For me at least, I'm gonna do my part.